I may have ended my rank 1 subathon already, but I'm still going for the best ranks in Hearthstone. The balance patch was pretty much a band-aid when you had your entire arm chopped off, because it really didn't do all too much. Yes, Enraged Warrior is a little bit slower with the 3-mana Faceless, and now Stiff Mage is technically weaker with a 5-mana creation, but let's be honest, like, the nerfs really didn't do all too much. All that we're seeing now are Paladins, 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 and Paladins. And to a lesser extent, we're also seeing a lot of Plague DK, because I was able to reach top 25 with a pretty easy run, in all honesty, of 24 and 14 about a couple of days ago. And this is pretty much the rank that I have peaked at a couple of different times. I don't know what it is about Hearthstone, but every single time that I hit like a threshold that I've been waiting a long time for, it is immediately followed by a lot of loss streaks. So to show you guys where I'm currently at right now, yesterday I was grinding with this deck a little bit, and I did peak at top 50 legend. And if you look at the stats, like, my Paladin win rate was actually on fire, but then after I hit this wave of unfortunate occurrences, we just lost to every single Paladin. And then when I lost one more time to Paladin after farming them pretty much the entire day, I was just sick of it. Paladins, you want to know how they beat you? I'm also going to use this moment to complain about Paladin, because this legitimately made me rage quit the other day. Let's see. Boom. So yeah, Showdown into Prismatic Beam just automatically like wins the game in a lot of situations. So I had a 50-50 shot of being able to take the Grom, and then it didn't happen, unfortunately. So I ended up losing the game here. But the real game that I was upset about was this game right here. I believe this is it. Yup. So Showdown into Prismatic Beam by turn 3. Are you kidding me? Can we just make Prismatic Beam cost 8 mana so that way you don't just get rewarded for essentially just building up an entire board of 3/3s? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous and needs some kind of change, and Paladin will get changed after Worlds. And then, of course, you have the Crusader aura ready to go. And what if I told you this is not the only time that this happened on this grind? It happened to me again in the previous game, I believe. It just happened a little bit later. Okay, this is a different situation. I ended up losing to Cool Ghoul on that one. But yeah, I had 2 games in the time span of like barely a couple of minutes, where the whole reason that I lost is because my opponent played Showdown into Prismatic Beam and then just did even more things that were scam. Like, look at this, look at that, look at that. I'm so freaking mad at why Paladin is so goddamn good right now, because Showdown into Prismatic Beam is like the one thing you really have to play around. And it doesn't look like it happened that much here, so I just ended up losing to Paladins, and I was very, very upset about that. But now that we've talked about the Paladin Menace and why it definitely needs to be nerfed from the game, let's actually take a look at Plague DK. Because the list that I've posted a couple of days ago on Twitter is slightly different now. I took out Magatha and I put in a Hardcore Cultist, because Magatha just doesn't really seem like a card that really does a whole lot, in all honesty. So, like, the big thing about Magatha is that it's not that it's a bad card, it's just there are better cards to be playing. And unfortunately, when you play this card in Plague DK, you're already sometimes having a full hand that you have to deal with. So throwing out cards is not exactly the easiest thing to do in this deck from time to time. So I decided just to get rid of this card, but the main reason to play it is so that way you can find your Hell Yeah, because there are some situations where you just need this card as soon as possible in order to win the game. If you guys have played Plague DK, you absolutely know how important this card is to the deck overall, because you get to shuffle Plagues for the rest of the game. But what else does this deck do besides playing Plagues? It actually plays the Excavate cards, and I believe one of the best possible ways of playing them. You have Burrow Buster that is sitting at a 6/5, and this buff was definitely huge, because now not only can you have a minion that can stick after you attack with it initially, if you do play the Rat, on the Burrow Buster, you get an 8/7 minion with Rush, Lifesteal, and Reborn, so that's just a lot of stats in case you don't have your Chain Guardian or your Primus or Rezka available in the res pool. But bringing back a Rush minion is always going to be good when you attach Lifesteal onto it. So Burrow Buster actually finds a perfect home in this deck, and you still have all the other excavation cards. You have the Skeleton Crews, you have the Cobalt Miners, and you have Reap What You Sow, so you're able to bring back a lot of rats, actually. You can bring up to 2 rats per game, but sometimes that 1 rat is really all that you need. But the extra value that you get from excavating treasures, like getting a 6/8 location, getting 3 damage, AoE, getting a 4/3 with Rush, like the rewards actually feel really good in Plague DK, because it really does help patch up some of those weaknesses that they have. Like AoE, for example, it is very important in the Paladin matchup to have this card, because if they do do their showdown combo, you actually have a way of clearing it, and this is pretty much the only card outside of Prison of Yogg that can actually deal with Paladins. But the reason why Prison of Yogg actually deserves a spot in this deck is due to the fact that you sometimes just need to call upon the powers of random bullshit. There's really no other better way to explain it. This is one of those decks that is doing very, very well until suddenly it's like, oh shit, I'm dying. Like the showdown board, for example. If my opponent plays a full board of 3/3s and I don't have my Tomb Trader, then I'm gonna have to rely on the power of Yogg, or I'm gonna have to remove very well with like Hardcore Cultist into like a random card from Nerubian to Vizier. So I really do believe this is the best way of trying to play this deck, because going all in for aggression and going all in for tempo probably just isn't the best way of playing this archetype right now. Like there's this other list from Edelweiss that I did try out a little bit, but unfortunately some of these cards just did not perform very well. Finley in the deck to try and find Hell Yeah more consistently is an idea that I like. Celestial Projectionist to work with extra copies of Chain Guardian, but this is a bit more of a high roll. You still got the Magatha in the deck, you've got School Teachers, and you also have ETC value with Fizzle, Viper, and Hollowhound. Not really a fan of this deck, but it's definitely a little bit more geared towards fighting for board and fighting for tempo than just removing and then developing your own tempo when it is best available for you. But I would still say that this version of the deck is a little bit better because it can go into the late stages of the game. And if you check that other deck, it did not run any Excavate cards. The Excavate cards are 100% the reason why you are able to go into the late game to keep yourself alive for many turns, so that way your opponent will eventually draw those plagues. And I made this claim very early during the release of Plague DK, where it's like the best way to play this deck is not actually to go for aggression and to kill your opponent as fast as possible. You want to draw out the game as long as you can, so that way eventually they will deck out and they will only be drawing plagues. So if you can reach that sweet spot in the game where your opponent's drawn through most of their cards and they mostly have plagues in their deck, we're talking like 60 to 80% only plagues in the deck, then this is where the deck really does shine, because you are just keeping yourself alive. You are threatening a board over and over again. You are forcing your opponent to have those outs, and if they don't have the outs, then you can just Chumbawamba Unga Bunga to the face. So you have the Burrow Busters, you have the Chain Guardians, you have the Reska in order to help you get those kind of turns where you are not only removing and dealing with your opponent's threats, but you are also generating your own threats that can eventually hit face. So it's not just all about the plagues. It really is a beautiful blend of your opponent drawing the plagues and then you actually sticking minions onto the field and eventually hitting face with them. But a few cards that I think a lot of people are probably not that very sure about are probably Thracian, as well as Sylvanas. I will say that you can pretty much cut this card for whatever it is that you're wanting to run. This is probably like the weakest card in the deck, but I like the idea of still having a little bit of tempo generation, so that's why I keep it around. But Sylvanas is a card that I 100% want to sell everybody on right now, because this is a fantastic way of dealing with Paladin minions. If a Paladin player decides to go all in on buffing up a minion with like Divine Shield and making it like a 10-10, Sylvanas is really one of the only ways you have of being able to deal with it, and you also have the potential high roll of being able to take the minion as well. So an extra mind control or an extra destroy a minion feels really good in this kind of deck, because every now and again you will have to deal up against a gigantic Paladin minion that you do need an answer for, and Sylvanas really is that answer. But like I said, Thracian, you can pretty much sub for anything that you want. You can put in like a School Teacher. You can put in the Magatha if you really want to. Magatha, I think, is technically free. Is Thracian free? Okay, he's also free, but regardless, if you really don't like him, you can sub him out for something else. Maybe a second Hardcore Cultist in order to deal with those Paladins. I originally didn't think this card was that worth it, but after pretty much exclusively playing up against Paladin at top 100, it might be a little bit necessary if you're seeing a lot of them. But the last piece of advice that I'll give you guys, the cards that you want to keep on the mulligan are pretty much the same all throughout. Like, you want to keep your Staff of the Primus, you want to keep Calvadir, you will always keep Hell Yeah, because it is your most important card. But this is where the mulligan gets a little bit up in the air, because sometimes it is correct to keep your excavation cards, other times it is not. So case in point, against Paladin, I really try not to keep these cards because I want to go all in on the plagues and then have my Tomb Trader ready to go when it is time to throw it out. So it's a little bit more up in the air on whether or not you want to focus on building up a board or removing your opponent's board. But against Paladin, you really need to make sure that you are removing boards. I have sometimes actually kept this card against Paladin, but clearly you don't keep this card if you don't have a plague card ready to go in hand. But other than that, if you're not fighting Paladins on the time, you can definitely keep the Cobalt Miners because they're the best thing to throw out on turn 2. If you're playing a slower game, you get those resources, you get the excavation, very, very important. I will sometimes keep the Chillfallen Baron especially if I have a good 1-2 curve. You just always want to keep the Staff of Primus, by the way. This is just a card that is just really good, and when you have it on turn 1 against Paladin, it makes the matchup a little bit favorable for you. But Showfallen Baron's great against the slower matchups. You can keep the Cultist against Paladin. Every now and again, I keep Vizier, but I usually try not to keep this card unless absolutely necessary. And every other card is something you really don't want to keep around because those early turns are very important. So keep your Staff, keep your Calvadir, keep down with the ship if you feel like you need a deal 3 to deal with like a Paladin or like a Mage, for example. Like if you're worried about 1-3s, you can easily keep this card. Keep this against decks that are weak against AoE. Keep the Baron against slow decks. And you can technically keep Vizier, especially on coin, if you do have like the Calvadir, for example. So that does create that awesome 2-3 curve. But overall, keep your Hell Yeah, keep your Plagues, and try to shuffle as many Plagues as early as you can, because sometimes getting that Frost Plague or getting that 2-2 can be very important to win games in the early game. But don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the Patreon. We got deck optimizations, coaching, as well as shout outs in future videos. I feel like I spent too much time talking about this particular deck, but whenever I hit top 25 with a deck, I really want to make sure that I tell you guys everything about it, because if the gameplay doesn't explain it, then it might be a little bit difficult to see why a deck like this could actually work. But I'm actually giving, for the first time ever, my seal of approval on Plague DK. I always thought it was such a weak deck, and here I am sitting at top 100 because of it. So it definitely has some sustaining power in this Hearthstone meta. But thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. Oh, dude, Echo is falling hard. I think Echo switched back to the, okay, he was playing Fire Druid earlier. I doubt he's playing Echo. I doubt he's playing the Tulkin deck. But just in case he is, I'm gonna keep Curses. Is it better or worse than the old Solitaire Quest Mage? Oh, Quest Mage was 100% worse. That deck just, it was almost impossible to lose with that deck at times. At least with Sif, you have to pick the right cards. Wait, hold on a minute. Crap, there was actually a song that I just now thought of, but I can't remember the name of it. Crap, I need to go back to my history with Ridiculous Hat. See if I can't find that song. Oh my god, I've had so much DM history with Hat recently. Oh my god, it's actually killing me. But this song literally has no it has no lyrics, so it's like I can't even look up the lyrics.
My greetings.
My pain doesn't compare to your pain.
What the fuck was this song called? I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, hold on. Please tell me it's on Spotify. Oh my god, it's on Spotify. Yes. All right, you guys are gonna love this song. What has happened to my ears right now? It's art. It's art is what you're listening to. Honestly, I love stuff like this. I love experimental music. I'm so glad DK wasn't nerfed. Why would DK get nerfed? There's no reason to nerf DK right now. If anything, there's an argument to buff certain aspects of it, like plagues, or not plagues, like Frost and Unholy. Who is this John Cage? This is Porter Robinson. Wait, wait, no. You didn't just make that joke. No, bro, this is not John Cage. The guy who literally has 4 minutes and 33 seconds of literal silence and calls that fucking music. I am so mad at that guy. I get so mad at that guy. How pretentious are you? I'm gonna write a song with that's called 433, and it's 4 minutes and 33 seconds of fucking silence. It's art? No, bro. That is literally the absence of art. That is silence. Silence is not art. It's quite literally nothing. That's like saying that a white empty canvas. That is like saying that a white empty canvas is art. No, it is not. You literally didn't do anything. You didn't add any notes. You didn't add any paint. That's not, even if you put a black dot on a white canvas, you could argue that. I would concede that point. But it is literal silence. That doesn't fucking count. That is absolute bullshit, and I will not stand for it. You can literally see how heated I'm getting. You can't just not have something and call it art, man.
Job done.
Nothing is making you think about it and talk about it a whole. It's the thought of oh my god, I hate this argument too. Art is provoking and it changes or it is supposed to oh god, what's the phrase that people use? Like art is supposed to make you question, supposed to question your reality or question whatever you're looking at. Yeah, my question is, why didn't you put any fucking notes? It's a song. Now, if you want to talk about fucking epic songs, listen to this track. This song gets weird, and I love it. Nah, man, you don't understand art, to be honest. I can't tell if you're gaslighting me or if this is actually your opinion.
My rule is eternal.
Sounds like it's bringing up some strong emotions in you, thought-provoking. It makes me so angry. How is it that I, as an artist, try my hardest to create a song? It's legit my opinion. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Like, I get it on a technical level, but it's still bullshit. Like, that's like me selling a white canvas. Like, come on, man. It makes you question life as a whole. Yeah, it makes me question how people get famous. Apparently doing nothing is the goal. Clark is gatekeeping art. Nah, man, I'm just saying that you at least gotta put something on the fucking canvas. That's, oh my god, really? Oh my god, really? Is this what I get for questioning what's art? Guess the gate is closed now. Yep, close the gates. You can get firearm from Cactus Construct. Oh, yeah, that is kind of nuts. Casting spells. Clark is depressing me. I don't know, man. Like I said, if you want to be an artist, but at the same time, you got to put something on the fucking canvas. If you want to be a musician, you at least got to strike a note. Even if it's the same note over and over again. The first time I listened to this song, it blew my mind. So I wanted to share it with you guys.
Death cannot be bound. Bone torment.
My pain doesn't compare.
Just commit the plague, so draw into them. So Clark, what do you like to like that? No, dude, you're allowed to like whatever that you like. But I think it's a bullshit cop-out saying that an empty white canvas and a song with no notes and only silence is art. Like, I get it. I get it. I understand the point that you're making, but I just so disagree with it. I so disagree with it. You need a paint stroke. Stop comparing art to commercial entertainment. Dude, the art... Okay, the point of art is to make something. Not make nothing. You have to make something to make art. And that's the point that I never will concede. Like, I realize that I am wrong compared to all the people that are art. I know that's not the point of art. The point... No, it's... Oh my god, I'm getting so heated about this because I'm so passionate about it. It makes me so upset. The painting, take the money and run, is a blank canvas. The art is the story behind it. The commissioned artist took the money and ran away with it. The full story is much funnier than my telling. Okay, that's kind of interesting. No, you need something. You need something, man. I'm high-key wrong, then I don't want to be right. Then I don't want to be right. I will go ahead and admit that I'm wrong here in terms of what art actually is by its very definition. But it's like, I just don't, I would love to have like a debate with somebody on this. Because it's like, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to think of like an example. Like, what if I like turned in an essay that was blank? Oh, you're just not understanding my my analysis on this as I turn in an empty fucking paper. But then again, essays aren't art, so I guess that doesn't apply. Let's see. Oh, here, yeah, here. Okay, food is art, right? Let me give an empty plate to Gordon Ramsay and see what the fuck he has to say about it. Let me give an empty plate to Gordon Ramsay's. And then that's art. How is food art? Dude, of course food is art. Are you kidding me? Have you never been to like a 5-star restaurant and see how they like prepare things? Food is art. It could definitely be art. Datara says that true art is an explosion. And see, I would also agree with them because he's literally changing the earth. The gold arches are high art. Exactly, dude. Grimace is a sin. I also agree with that. Is the Ligma art? Yes. Because I want you to lick my balls. Ah. 100% boom art. Is mage art? No, mage is not art. Mage should just be nerfed to the ground. Datara died because of that opinion. Bro, I would die because of that opinion too. True art is an explosion. It's in the moment. But yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on what art actually is. You can't spell fart without art. Artists do like die young. That is true. Datara died very young, but he also got brought back to life. The artist made art when painting Jaina. Oh, shit. Okay, you got me there. I didn't think about that. The portraits. Jaina ain't the mage class. I mean, she pretty much is. All right, come on. Nice. But yeah, dude, I might be wrong on this, but you gotta put something on the fucking page. Like, I can't just make a book that's nothing, you know what I mean? That's all, books are also art, to a degree. This song is certainly not art. The art was her sensible tank top. If art is supposed to be thought as provoking, then mage certainly is. The devs did not think about it at all with these patch notes. We agreed hentai is art. Yep, we did. It's the truth. It may not be the truth you guys want to hear, but lo and behold. Okay, what the fuck is this list? Gold Panner, Deputy, and Partner? This is very weird. My head smashing the keyboard was art. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, you put something on the page. You literally did an action. You did it. You didn't choose nothing. Dude, I literally remember getting this heated in high school when I learned about John Cage, or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, John Cage. Wait a minute. This guy's name is John Cage, like Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. Also, this might be the worst hand that I've had with this deck since playing it. I have all of my conditional cards. Like, legitimately every single one of my conditional cards is in my hand right now. I think I legitimately have to do this in an effort of hitting a fucking playable minion. Okay, playable card maybe. This actually could be good. Divine Shield, but Lifesteal would also work. Okay, that's fine. It's not nothing when I hand you an empty canvas because I gave it to you, so it's not nothing. The action itself can define as art.
Audio processing.
So you're telling me that if I were to give you a blank piece of paper, I am giving you art. The next time that my girlfriend wants me to draw her something, she won't enjoy it, but I can definitely say that it's art, right? So you're saying acting is not art now? Wait, what does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Blood hotter than a bloodstained sweater. Oh my god, man. Random secrets. They're so dumb. I guess I could say bye to Astalor. Because I need plagues. God damn it, dude. Clark anti-art confirmed. For real though, you are a deck decontextualizing people like John Cage or the blank white canvas. The reasons those works resonated was because they contributed to the meta conversation about what is art in the face of postmodern modernity. I mean, okay, I understand that. Like, again, I don't mind the copium, I'm gonna say, of, hey, this makes you think. Art makes you think. Art puts you out of your comfort zone and forces you to think about different perspectives. I understand that. but about the art itself, about the physical art. You can't have music with no notes. You can't have a painting without a fucking stroke. You can't have a book with no text. You can't have a game that's just a blank white screen. I will never agree with this. I will never agree with this, man. I will never agree with this. I understand the thought-provokingness, but I still believe that the art itself is not art.
Job done.
It's context. You're ignoring the context and also conflating craftsmanship with art. Art is defined as changing paradigms and confronting the norms. My dad's Playboy has no text, but it has pictures. It has pictures on it. What if your painting is a white cat in a blizzard? You would have not just a white canvas though. There would be other colors there, like gray.
Audio
Or maybe black, because it might be during the night. Context in society and culture. Stop coping. I'm ignoring context. Oh my god. I mean, I guess the context is important. Music at its core is rhythm and cage rope bars and measures. I've seen the sheet music. So technically speaking, you're correct, but god damn, no. It's still. I just finished a 6 ad roll. I don't know how the conversation worked, but I assume Clark conceded to our based opinions. Nah, man, I'm planting my feet in. I'm planting my feet in, and I'm saying you all are wrong. I can't, man. I can't concede this point. My ego is too fragile. I'm fighting when I already lost. Yeah, the fucking Christ, man. I refuse to concede this point. This game of Hearthstone is also completely shit. Oh my god. If you get another secret, I am actually fucking done. Please, just don't roll a secret. It could be anything else. You could even summon Borden, I wouldn't care. That's gonna roll the secret, isn't it? I really just want to jam this Guardian, man. Or maybe it's better to jam the Pit Boss. They must be suffering because we are discussing art. Yeah, I'm not conceding my point. Again, I understand it's gotta be thought-provoking. Anything could technically be thought-provoking. But I refuse to admit it. I refuse. What if it's Yogg? Like, dude, I need to do something proactive here. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, but...
Job's done.
No! Aw! Man, I could have had a buff on my board if I summoned minions first. Like that. Exactly like that. Okay, that's something. That feels pretty good. At least you are admitting your confirmation bias, which is refreshing. Yeah, it's just, dude, I don't like it. I really don't like it when someone who doesn't put a lot of effort into something is like, ooh, look at this really cool thing that I made. And it's literally nothing on the canvas. Because I just feel like that's insulting to me. Like, again, that's my ego coming into play because I'm naturally competitive and I want to be the best at whatever I do. But again, like, I just really don't like it. He doesn't say that, he just makes a statement. This kind of shit is why I come here, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck is happening in game, but I just love the healthy discussions. What is this mage deck? Bro, I have no idea. This guy might be playing fucking Light Show mage, but Light Show hasn't been naturally run. But Stargazer Luna? Like, what is this guy cooking? That is the third randomly... Oh my god, it actually is Light Show mage. Oh my god, it actually is Light Show mage. Okay, this is fucking weird. This needs to die. This needs to die. I'm gonna do this and summon threes. The dumb deck, then why am I losing to it? Yeah, suck it. Yeah, suck it. I'm so glad my John Cage comment led to this.
Reality.
At least he's trying something new. At least this isn't just another fucking Sif mage. Oh my god, wait, what if it is just Sif mage but with light shows instead? can you actually imagine how insane this would be? Yo, Master Cho coming in with the tier 1.
Rock on.
Almost putting us at 250. And 47 more subs. 47 more subs and we're there. Okay, hold on a minute. I have to do this because I need healing. Wait, no, this isn't how this works. Oh God, wait a minute. I actually need to rat here instead. Okay, shit. Hold on a minute. Yo, Jafino coming in with the 2 with the prime. Yo, are we gonna make it the 250 today? Are we gonna do it? Yogg my own minion? I guess I actually could have done that. No Muncher is actually huge though. Alright, I'll save this for now. And now we got the primes out, man. We got the hype train going. We got the hype train going. Remember, guys, 300, we're doing another community tournament. Okay. Oh my God, a light show mage. Is this actually happening right now? Holy God. Dude. Still no minion for me to hit, by the way. I guess of all games to have a really bad draw, this was the one. Wait, what happens if I have the +3 spell damage and I fire the Yogg? Does that work?
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Weapon plus this, 610. I guess we'll fire this and see what happens. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Decide your fate.
Wait a minute.
I have but little time. Frost, mark of the bitter.
Aren't you glad you're making your own highlight videos now, dude? I am so happy. Oh my God, what a lethal. Dude, now that was a lethal. Oh, let's go. Random is fun. Random is fun when they're not secrets. I will say that Discover is a fun mechanic, okay? Do you know what mage rhymes with? You're trending on thin ice, Jared. Watch thyself. Nah, I'm kidding, obviously. But yeah, dude, XR is a lifetime,
Light help us.
Oh, savage.
Wait a minute, why did my hero change? Has my hero been changing this entire time and I'm just now realizing this? Wow, I really am slow.
Need a bit more spice.
Wait a minute. He called me slow. How dare you? Wow, you're still here, Homo? Jeez, you really are slow. Oh, yo, hold on a minute. Coin this out. Might actually be worth it. But for real, random bullshit is terrible when you lose to it. Again, I don't mind Discover being a thing because it helps games and decks have replayability. But specifically random secrets. No. Hate random secrets. I will never get over this. We're gonna get rid of the 2-1. Hello, sir. I wanted to say that I like your stream. Do you know when Meatman streams? Meatman usually streams in the afternoon in his local time. Honestly, Meatman kind of streams all over the place. Kind of depends on what he's going for. Okay, get lucky with this. If it oh, dude, if it misses, though. I have to do it this way. Yeah, we'll just deny this for the time being. I've got coins so I can make up the tempo, but still. But yeah, Meatman usually streams like noon Central European. And then we'll go however long he wants to go. But sometimes he streams late. It's kind of all over the place, but he plays as much as he needs to qualify. So we definitely respect the meat man here.
We do what the living cannot.
I'm gonna save the weapon because I might need a poke minion. Give him a little love tap. Very slow start though. Literally Hammer of Wrath into nothing last. What?
Reporting for duty.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I have an AoE. The aura is also gone.
My pain doesn't compare.
Yeah, we've been destroying Paladin, man. Hopefully this continues and I don't just get bursted out of nowhere. Top 500 had the most unlucky match I think I've ever had. Fuck this shit game. You can't make this shit up. These are not real odds. You can't lose every single 50-50 and your opponent not draw one plague while having 15 out of 23. Then he survives with 1 HP. Steam cleaners at all. My prison can't do 3 damage. Oh my god, dude, that does sound tragic. I would just say, at that point, just take a break. Like, yeah, something fuck Hearthstone, but at the same time, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. Trust me, bro. Like, this is coming from the person that always misses 50-50s. You gotta take the good days with the bad days, you know what I mean? But yeah, I share your frustration, trust me.
You no take pickaxe.
Leave him with nothing. Leave him with absolutely nothing. Yeah, chat, please don't be toxic. I mean, baby rage is expected. It's fine, but please be respectful. But yeah, don't. It's fine, Master Cho. People can come here to complain about Hearthstone, and I can give them the rundown. Sometimes you just need someone to tell you, yo, I've been there too, bro. It happens. It's really nice to think about how, like, you're not the only one that suffers bad RNG. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, he's desperate. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He didn't tell me. Ooh! Well, that's easy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Well, yay. Yay RNG, right? That is a yay RNG moment. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's Hearthstone. We're always raging. All right, come on, man. I think this jump will make it to 25. Who is the superior Death Knight? It is me. It is always me. Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah, brother. Damn it. Certified banger right here. It really is. I'm glad that someone in chat turned me on to this song.
You face Psy Shadestone. So do you, believe it or not.
That's a good emote. That's actually a good emote. I like that. Come on, where's my hell yeah?
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Where's my hell yeah? Come on. Where is it?
Lightbone is killing it.
What? Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna just do this for tempo. As much as I want to play this on curve. This is just a sweet minion to throw in the mirror. Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Give me that hell yeah, bro. Also, some K Konas in chat would also be great. Give me some K Konas. Oh, really? Damn. I mean, I can still hit him for 3. Wrong plague card there, bud. Still think this is a draw turn.
The citadel stands strong.
Damn it. Draw on the Astalor. This is the kind of music I blast in my F-150. What's the name of this song? Heard it before, but can't remember. It's called Hell Yeah by Rev Theory. Oh my god, he's going aggro, bro. You guys going full. Oh, come on. Hell yeah, brother. No, not Plague. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, but at the same time, I'm kind of in a man, I want to play Hell yeah because we're listening to Hell yeah. I feel like I have to do it, man. Fuck it. Just jam it. We gotta do it, right? We gotta do it at some point. Plus, it helps the Chain Guardians. I can end up playing them next turn. I can pick up a little bit. I have the armor from the Astalor by turn 8. I don't think I'm gonna die with that quickly. But now when he draws, he's closer to drawing the plagues. Yeah, it's always hell yeah. Especially in the mirror, right? It just helps set up these guys so well.
My blood for the Lich King.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude. These hardcore cultists, like, I legitimately thought about putting these in the deck for a while. I haven't really missed them though. Like, if I end up drawing a Tomb Raider, this game is over. These cultists actually push so much tempo though. Better hold on tight.
Death cannot be bound.
No reprieve.
Am I really just gonna die by the tempo gamer? I have no healing. Yeah, I know, right? It hits me for 2 since turn 2. All because of coin, man. Wait, didn't I have the coin? No, I had the coin. Yeah, I had the coin because I'm going second. He did the healing! Oh, come on!
Doesn't compare to your play.
At least he's trading this turn. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Guys, come on. This is for the highest rank of the day. Y'all are no balls. Oh, I can't. Fuck it. Fine. I'm making you guys happy. I'm making you guys happy. Oh, the minion died. Okay. Alright, that low-key kind of worked, I guess. That could have been a bit better. That could have been the healing potion, but it wasn't. At least I can play Astalor for some armor here, and then I can destroy a minion that he plays. The armor's, like, actually crucial here. I really gotta start excavating, though. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You're not that you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. All right, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. So deal 6. I have to play Astalor and I have to gain the armor. There might be a possibility that Sylvanas Steel could be like really insane. Come on, draw some plays. Come on. Of all times, this would be it. Sitting at 11 very uncomfortably.
Death cannot
Oh
be
my
bound.
dear sweet Jesus Christ.
Death cannot be bound.
We're obviously shooting the box, but the question is, what else are we doing?
Let's see here.
Okay. That's 3. Conjured arrow to a minion. Right! Yes! Yes! Thank you, Yog! Ah! Wait, am I 10 cards? No, I just played Primus, so yeah. Give me a healing card. That could find a healing card. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. It's always box. It's always box. It's always box, dude. You guys are right.
The runes.
Ah, wait, I can steal that. That's actually, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can just steal it. In fact, I could steal it with the Rezka instead and then play Astalor. So we're still pushing tempo here. I really got to start excavating, though. Yo, a Wesker coming in with a tier 1. Welcome to the Horde, my friend. We are now 33 or 43 subs away from a community tournament. 43 subs away. And then we're gonna green light the next HELLSCREAM Cup, which is my own custom tournament. I felt like a sub was owed for picking up the Trollden torch. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh wait, why am I drawing so many plagues? I barely have any plagues in my deck. What the hell?
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
So these trades need to happen. I take this. It's now mine. I could go for spell damage and just shoot, but I feel like I need the taunts. I'm at a full hand, right? No, I'm not a full hand.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Death Growl's actually kind of insane.
My blood for the Lich King.
Hurry up.
Our gift of fire.
Come on, dude. Can he please draw some more plagues? Come on. Come on. Come on. Healing plagues. That's still good. I had no healing that was available here, man. I'm not just gonna get bursted, am I?
You ain't never seen a
He's got a lot of minions he's got to sift through. Come on! Alright, you wanna know what? No, it's fine. It's actually fine. You wanna know why? He's gonna use the last ability. I'm gonna take it with Sylvanas, and then it has charge.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
I'm gonna steal it with Sylvanas. It's actually a high roll, chat. It's actually a high roll as long as he doesn't find a spell that kills me. It's actually a high roll. It's legitimately a high roll. I'm not even kidding. He just has to not kill me, and he would have automatically done it if he had it. Okay, that's rough. But it's still lethal. It's still lethal with the Sylvanas. It's still lethal with the Sylvanas. Oh, God.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Wait, but I could steal that. Yoink. Into yoink.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Is this lethal? It's almost lethal, dude. He'll draw into the plagues, right? Every single time he has to draw into the plagues here. There's also just Yogg lethal, too. Do it, Yogg. Come on, end it. End it, Yogg. No! Yogg! Oh, he's gonna draw 2 plagues. He doesn't even draw a fucking plague. This is just extended BM. This all came down to the hell yeah, and I had the hell yeah. And I can play Patchwork to get rid of whatever. Yeah, we're fine, but I'm so mad that the game just denied. We have this gigantic board. There's no way we lose it. Because he can't get the rat back.
You are unfit to serve.
Cannot be bound.
Oh, okay. It's not stolen. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're actually fine. I'm just sitting in my car and... Okay, hold on. Let's just use our brains here. As much as I want to get the Death Growl value, I'm not killing the Sylvanas that way. Unless I throw out the Burrow Buster. Yeah, just Patchwork is just clearly better. So we just patchy-watchy, see what happens. We got rid of some Excavates.
My pain doesn't
Alright, come on, dude. Give it up. There's no way we lose. Excavate better? No. Patchwork denies. It leaves him with less things to do. Excavating doesn't really accomplish anything unless I get like a very specific card. There's a possibility of like doing this into this and getting the 6/7, but I don't want to risk anything. Alright, come on, man. Love to see that on a minion. That should be GG at this point, though. my god, the cultist.
Me not shady.
All right, dude. I have a lot of cards that I still need to draw here. But a deal 3 would be fantastic.
That feels
Okay, not that deal 3. I guess we could Burrow Buster. See if we get the deal 2. The deal 3.
We only need one. Job's done.
For God's sakes, dude. Come on. How is he still alive?
The more you struggle, the better.
Come on. Come on. Okay. That clears. Oh, is he doing the deal 3? Does he have yet another cultist? Oh, Defile? Okay, cool. Sure. Oh my. That's number 6. Dude, how am I drawing every single one of the plagues in my deck, but he's not drawing any of them?
This cannot be done.
Come on, I have 2 Reap What You Sows. Maybe positioning on here could have been different with the synergize with the Death Growl, but now there's just no way that I lose this, man. He literally just needs to draw 1 goddamn plague. Come on, 1 plague. Just 1. Just 1. Thank you. Thank you, man. Ah. Yo, what's going on, Memarch? Yes, you did get gifted a sub. We had a lot of gifted subs today this stream. All right, is this top 25? 29? I guess I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Honestly, man, with the way that the subathon went, I think I most likely will do another stream, like another subathon. But I definitely won't do like 100 hours. Like it might just be like a 2-day thing where like I grind at reset, I play all day, I go to bed, I wake up, see where I end up, and then that's the stream. I think that's a really good idea because it also generates hype for a certain time of the certain time of the month. No, sorry, a certain time of the month. But like legitimately, like I made the most amount of money I've ever made on Twitch in that 5-day period. Like this next Twitch paycheck I'm gonna get is gonna be freaking fat, dude. I am looking forward to spending that money up for Christmas presents. The Linriz. Oh my god, dude, this curve is nuts. This curve is like actually insane. I legitimately have to do this and then do this into this. Congrats, bro. You deserve it. Great content. Thank you, man. Thank you. We are literally making the streaming dreams come true. Frost Strike? Oh god. So you will say it's that time of the month for you, Clark? Yep. That's why I get so emotional during my Hearthstone games, man. It's hard to ignore my hormones. Yep, this Paladin sure has Divine Shield minions. Every minion has Divine Shield in Paladin. Even these guys. These guys technically have Divine Shield thanks to, Dude, no. No, fuck you. I know exactly what you're doing. Dude, he's literally got the card. He has the card. That is literally Crusader Aura, and I hate my opponent for it. No.
Let's see here.
No. Yep, I farmed Paladin. It's like literally my best matchup, but this guy's got the fucking nuts. Okay, so let's count this. 5, 6, 10. 10 plus... Dude, that is literally lethal. Hell yeah into AoE guy? I mean, I have to, but at the same time, like... If it's Crusader Aura, I just lose. If anything, I should Hero Power Frost Strike in order to mitigate the damage, but that doesn't help me. Oh my god. It's either Hero Power do this to find, AoE... Hell yeah. Oh my god, hell yeah, and they draw the Frost Plague. That's actually the best play. Yeah, hell yeah, and to draw the Frost Plague. Let's go. Come on. Come on, 1 in 26. Sometimes lucky.
My blade cuts deep.
That was the out. It's not. Okay, sweet. Sweet. All right, we didn't fall for the bait. We didn't fall for the bait. I thought he was baiting us really fucking hard. But this is still a lot of damage, man. At least we also have healing.
We only need one.
Well, we milled the Frost Plague. Never lackey, bro. Okay, we also have Frost Strike into Howling Blast. So that is also good here. But yeah, all that goddamn damage, man.
Reporting for duty.
I love how they made an AoE and Control can't even play it. Come on, don't miss.
We do what the living cannot.
Okay, didn't miss. All right, I need to find some healing somehow. I'm so glad that I got the +3. A couple of months ago, we were chilling here with 50 people, and now you're way above 100 every day. If you keep going, the full-time dream will 100% come true. Dude, like, yeah. I really do believe that we are making it very closely, man. We are, like, on the cusp. Like, I am on the cusp of being able to say that I make enough money doing full-time content. And I will also make this moment known. I'm still being supported by my family. They're not paying for my rent. It's nothing like that. But they're still helping me out with like a little bit of money every now and again. They're still helping me with like groceries and stuff, so that way I don't have to spend a bunch of money on food. Like seriously, I'm getting a lot of support from every single angle, and I can't tell you guys how much it means to me. So seriously, thank you all for being here. I never am gonna take this shit for granted because this is literally a dream. No! Never take this shit for granted, bitches! That was a high that I just experienced right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why does Charismatic go face? Why does Charismatic go in an aggro deck is the better question. But yeah, why does Charismatic go face is another good thing. Okay, all right, let's go. Only a hero power? I love to see that. What else does he have? A holy card and boogie down. Okay, shit, divine shields. Paladin back of the dumpster, dude. Kill this. Ah, fine. Skeleton crew? Wait a minute. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. There's no way that I'm dying here from 8. Yeah, once he plays a minion, he's fucked. This may look wrong.
We'll find a way.
This may look wrong. Trust me. I realize how wrong this looks. But we're doing this to set... Oh my god. We're doing this to set up the skeleton crew. We may not even need it at this point. We may not even need it at this point. Your demon hunter deck has helped me climb from bronze 10 to bronze 9 last season. All right, I need... Oh my god, that's it! Please play one more after this, I beg you. All right, fine, one more. One more. That's top 25. That's a fucking screenshot right there. Maybe we get top 20.